baby. What is going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, we are going to be going over a luxury motor coach. Now, this in particular is the 2013 Newell P2000i. This thing is going to have 89,900 miles, essentially. Sale price of $522,222 smackaroonies down here at the Motorcoach Store. And if you guys don't mind, drop a comment, hit that like, do something to help out, because I got invited down here to do an entire lineup ending with a one-of-a-kind Loki, which has your boy drooling. But you guys know that the motorhomes are a treat for me. The used RVs are for a treat for me. I don't typically do them because I usually go with a little bit less expensive models. But I want to get into the luxury game a little bit here and there, kind of like the park models and the tiny homes, just a little sprinkle, just a little taste. But man, I saw this down here. I'm in Bradenton, Florida, by the way. I made a post yesterday with Phoebe from the Tampa airport. It's probably my most engaged post I've had in a long time, is that big bird. But man, it is so cool for me to be down here. What an honor to be flying across the country and doing my own thing as my own independent guy. It has been a truly, truly crazy experience here. But man, this is absolutely crazy. Now, these things drive super well. I'm not going to pretend to be the expert in all things engines. As you guys know, most of the RVs that I do are engine-less. But this one in particular, and I know because they gave me a cheat sheet because they know that they hired your boy because he's friendly. 600 horsepower, Allison transmission. You got the Cummins engine, 2013, baby. But man, pretty darn cool. The ceiling on this thing, they just don't make RVs like they used to. You know, I started RVs when 15 years ago. You know, I was a young guy out there just, you know, drinking some brewskis out at the bar, seeing what kind of trouble I could get into. And man, the personal touches kind of, they haven't gone away necessarily, but they have shifted. Like, this thing's even got a fancy looking little like stone. It's got 3 different layers to this thing. You know, 1, 2, 3, and then I guess a decorative piece at the end. They just don't do that stuff, you know, anymore, which is pretty darn cool. Soft touch here for the things. But this is going to be a bath-and-a-half model. You got dual opposing slides. I'm getting to the point where I'm borderline ranting. If you guys are bringing kids, even though this is a couples coach, you got a trifold sofa right over here that you can take advantage of. Another thing is you have your speakers up in the corner here, because you do have a TV that comes up and blocks those, blocks that view here a little bit for you. But to get the TV up, look at that. You click that. How smooth is that? How quiet is it? Let me zip it for a second. I mean, what more could you ask for with a TV? It's really nice to be able to have it when you want it. You can get rid of it when you don't. You got some surround sound action with 3 more speakers. And then you have your recliners down there as well, which are just, you know, just comfortable compared to most of the stuff that I'm sitting in. Over here, all of the cabinetry is shining up like justice. Kind of reminds me of like a boat feel, like a high-end luxury yacht feel, which, by the way, might be recording some of those here too. Might do a little, the Boat Hunter channel maybe, who knows? Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Let me know, would you guys want to see yachts on this channel too, if it's 1 or 2 a month? Or would you rather just stick to RVs, kid? Look at that. I love how it's curved. It's like really nice, fine, you know, workmanship. Real pinkies up stuff. You're also going to see right there, you got yourself a coffee maker. Oh, that was me, not the RV, by the way. But that's going to be your, though hopefully they're not watching these videos. But that's going to be for your electric heat there, which is nice. You can see the stainless steel kind of inlaid undermounted bowl right there. You got the water faucet right there, and then you also have the high rise for the whoosh, 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 hitting those dishes from all angles. Did I give the shout out to my wife? Babe, if you're watching, I love you, and I appreciate you for letting me down here, because it's, you know, some time away from family until we secure something a little bit more stable. Kind of picking and popping, you know, some deals here and there. But man, what a life, what a luxury, you know, to be able to do stuff like this. I'm really really happy about it. Induction cooktop, so that way you don't have to worry about little hands, you know, or anything like that. You just put them on your, you know, those special pans, and you're ready to rock. If you're not familiar with it, maybe Google them. They're pretty cool. But I like how it's like instant heat going off. As a parent, I think that helps because, you know, the kids are a little bit of ding-dongs in general. All your controls for like all your different powering can be right here. I'm going to put a link for not only Motorcoach Store, but their sales guys. So if you're actually interested in this, they can tell you a little bit more. And then the Aqua Hot as well. So that's going to be for, you know, the like the flooring and all that will be heated up with your water system, you know, your electric Aqua Hot, and you're ready to rock. So right here is going to be a dinette. You're also going to get a little bit of storage here up underneath as well. And everything that you touch and feel in this model, it just feels really nice and sturdy. I really like this. It's nothing more than just decorative, but you know, when you got it like that, you got it like that. Now right here is actually your refrigerator. So it's pretty darn cool that it goes into the aesthetics. I mean, that's a pretty deep refrigerator too. I'm going to guess probably an 18 cubic footer once you start getting into, you know, the freezer sections as well. I mean, you got ice. Who doesn't like ice? You got ice right here in the motorhome, baby. Now, I just saw that. That is too cool for school. Oh, I love that. Nice little pantry for some of your spices. But I mean, man, that's nice. Now, the half bath. You got yourself some inlaid tiles there. You're also going to see you got the mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby. And then, man, look at the sink you got right in there. Looks really nice, feels really nice. You have another place for another gun. Got the steamer stink sucker, and look at that. It's kind of protected by that little glass right there, just to be a little bit more, you know, aesthetically pleasing. Now, right over here is going to be a washer and dryer for you, so pretty darn cool location to have that. But when you walk back into the bedroom, what you're going to notice is a ton of space, a lot of storage. I like the mirrors. I mean, what do you think about the windows? Look at that. Your Dracula shade is pretty darn cool looking. Now I put my backpack in here, but it's even got like the carpet lining for the closet, which I just think is a nice little touch. And then look how thick those doors are. I mean, it's like real cabinetry. Nicer than the one inside my house, I can tell you that. But you know, we're just living out in the farmlands here at the moment. Man, having something like this to cruise around. I could live in this thing full time, basically, is what I'm getting at. One day. One day. Could you imagine an RV Hunter version on like on a Newell? I know they would never do it, but it'd be pretty cool if they did. So right here, you got another TV that pops up. And again, the valances on this, you got like a little snake skin going on throughout the top. I'd have no doubt that that is probably real. Little place for some of your controls. You got another little cubby right on over there. And then on your bed, it looks like you got a king size bed, but you're also going to see on either side, you have a little reading nook, and then you have your control panel over there. And then you got your reading nook without the control panel, but you do see all the push tabs that you got on both sides as well. So you can check everything on your RV from right here. Now, the door, you can hit the door close. You can also unlock it there too, but then you get door open and you are good to go. And the bathroom is surprisingly nice. As a bigger guy, I usually get a little bit worried of these bathrooms inside the motorhomes, but one, how nice of a touch are these glow up sinks. I just think they look really sharp. Whatever the heck fancy people call this, that backdrop is absolutely fantastic. You got mirrors all over the place, the carpet lining. Again, just too cool for school. You got a couple lights on there that I didn't turn on, but you know, you kind of get the idea. And then look at that bowl right there. I mean, look at that sink. So right here is going to be your, you know, your shower. You got the tiles, you got everything that you need there. And then, you know, you come on over to the top. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. About room for about 1.8 roundies in that bad boy. So it's officially probably one of the best motorhome bathrooms that I have scored. You're also going to see your porcelain foot flush throne or Ruski right there. And then the cedar back lining with the shelving there up on the sides. You can obviously see that you got your hanging rack there too as well. And I like how each one of the doors opens up, you know, with one of those. It just kind of secures it a little bit. Again, if you got those grandkids or anything, you know, of that nature. But all right, guys. I think that's about a wrap here for the inside. Again, it's the 2013 Newell P2000i. Look at that thing. Love it, baby. So now let's head around the outside. Let me open up a couple different storage containers, and then I'm gonna get skedaddling. I got, I think, 9 more to do. Probably do 3 more today, maybe 4 more today, and then come back. I'm staying at this really cool, sharp little, you know, hotel down the way in Bradenton, up on the bay here, up on the ocean side. They got a rooftop pool, rooftop bar. Might go out, have myself a little cold can of apple juice, and you know, get after it since we don't have any of the kiddos. Do a little swimming. All right, so 2013 Newell P2000i, 89,889 miles. Sale price $522,222 down here at the Motorcoach Store. And this would be a good time, if you haven't yet, to drop that comment, help your brother out there. But what do you guys think here of this paint job? You got the chrome style finish on the, like, where I would consider typically on the decal side, even on these sides, but it's all gonna be painted on there with that mirrored reflective finish. I mean, look at that. How freaking cool is that? I might do one of these for like a short tour and all of a sudden just back it out. Woo-wee! All right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause, open this up. I'll be right back. All righty, baby. So now we got this whole thing kind of opened up. I'm gonna show you some of the storage. But one thing that I like is, you know, I don't even know if you consider this frameless windows or not, because they seamlessly push right in. So I mean, how freaking cool is that? You're gonna have an awning here off the top. You got another awning right there, and then you got them up here up above. So you get quite a bit of awning coverage there for you. Now right here is going to be a couple different pull-out trays there for you. So your storage, you know, getting things in and out, you know, will be really nice and easy there for you. You can put it in the middle, you're good to go. I also like how they have woodwork even within the storage too, which is nice. And as you keep coming down, you can see there is quite a bit of it, and there's a lot of electrical housings and your hydraulics right then and there, which I won't get into too much detail, because quite frankly, if I do, I'd just be lying to you. That's gonna be your aqua hot system. So that's gonna be like, you know, your flooring heating. You got some for your, you know, your showering and all that good stuff. Here's gonna be a big old battery bay there too as well. Your Michelin tires, they're just things, they're just large and in charge. And this is gonna be, that engine will be housed back here in the back. So you can just pop that bad boy open. You're good to go. You got your receiver if you wanna do a little bit of towing or a little bit of hauling, along with your 7-way plug as well as your backup camera there too as well. And that chrome piece almost looks like you can see through to the ceiling, but that's actually the reflection on that. So pretty darn neat for that as well. And you can see up on the top here, the slide toppers are pretty much just obsolete, because at this point you just have the roofing system, the slide system, to rock it how you want it. You got your power cord reel right on over into here, but this is that view of that slide. It's where you, you know, plug her in, baby. And this right here is going to be kind of like a docking station of sorts. So you got your hot and cold water in the form of an outside sink. And then boom, 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 baby. Just kind of keeps on going. But all right, guys. Don't want to BS you there too much, but look at those mirrors. Looking like an ant antenna. But all right, guys, have a wonderful day. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2006 Newell 2000i. See ya. Meow, 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 meow.